Janet Greek came down and directed King Kong, and it was fantastic to have a woman director because they were quite rare on Xena. I think probably there was only 2 or 3 a season, if that. Janet was fabulous. I mean, I don't treat directors as if they're male or female. They're all individual people and they all have strengths and weaknesses and different ideas. For the record, Janet I found to be very visually perceptive. She had a wonderful eye and wanted to do extraordinary things with the camera. If you look at the opening shot of that episode, it's a big crane shot which starts in the casino on the top shot of the roulette wheel and then goes right through the length of the casino, which was, you know, a lighting nightmare for me, really. You know, I hate to say no to a director. I always try and find a way to do it. So I just said, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, wonderful, yeah. And then scratched my head and thought, how the hell are we going to do this? So yeah, she always wanted to move the camera in interesting ways. She didn't just stick to the formula of, you know, wide shot and single. She wanted to make nice complex shots, which is fantastic.
You bruise every bone in your body eventually on that show, because how can you not? You're just running around like, you know, crazy person, yeah.
All directors had different strengths and different weaknesses, and probably the reason, I was wondering why more female directors didn't come down on Xena, and I think there's possibly 2 reasons. One is all the fights and the violence and the action. I think women are probably too smart to get involved in so many fight scenes. I know after 5 years of Xena, that's what really, 5 years of shooting Xena, it was the fight scenes that were what I least looked forward to in the end. I think women probably tended to prefer more sensitive drama with, you know, real people. And the other thing was the trip down to New Zealand. A director would be away from home for 4 or 5 weeks by the time they came down to prep and then shot the episode and then went home. And it's kind of a long time to be away from home, from North America, and especially if people have families. And I think probably women just found a stronger tie to being at home. It's unfortunate, but that's how it worked out.
So you and Rafe, huh? He's not too bad, is he?
You mean for someone who makes his money cheating others out of theirs? Yeah, he's a prince.
I didn't say he was perfect, but you saw him with Joxer, and you have to admit he's smart. He's funny, he's handsome.
Arrogant and self-centered.
Your typical bad boy. Just your type.
You know, romantic interest for Xena, I'm sure that she had many suitors, and we certainly saw that. It wasn't, you know, the primary relationship on the show was Xena and Gabrielle.
Believe me, I know Joxer almost as well as I know you.
And how well is that?
Well enough to know what you're thinking most of the time. Like right now, you're thinking, she thinks she knows me, huh? We'll see about that.
Easy guess.
Okay. Now you're thinking, oh wait, I haven't thought of anything yet, right?
And what am I thinking now?
You wouldn't dare. Not to an injured woman.
I would even say there are 2 primary relationships. There's Xena and Gabrielle, and then there's Xena and her own redemption.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, So are you setting out?
That's right. I just wanted to thank you for all your help. I know I didn't give you much choice.
Well, you're welcome. So maybe we will see each other again sometime.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, take care of yourself.
You know, and her, you know, she's dealing with 2 relationships. One of them is with herself and her past, And then one of them is with Gabrielle, who I guess you could say represents her future. And she's really got her plate full dealing with those things. So I think that is probably the biggest reason why I think any number of the characters and actors that we brought in, who knows, if they had been in a multi-episode arc, there might well have been a relationship that developed. But the series wasn't really about, the romantic foibles of either Xena or Gabrielle. It was about her redemption and the friendship.